All right, so our next question is, what does the Swahili word Kwanzaa mean? Oh, Coach AD put a very good comment for us. There were some confusing misconceptions about Kwanzaa, especially in the Christian communities. Yeah, I love that. Thank you for sharing that. If you want to expound on that, you can feel free to as well.
I will. So for some reason, I didn't grow up Christian, so there's that. But whenever you mention that, oh, I don't celebrate Christmas, I celebrate Kwanzaa, it's like, oh no, we believe in Jesus over here. And it's not it's not a religious holiday. So it's like there's this misconception that if you're celebrating both, that you're taking away attention from Jesus for some reason, which isn't true. Like, you can celebrate both. Like, there's a reason why the holiday is after Christmas. Like, you can do all I had my matching pajamas on yesterday and all that my fiance. But we're also gonna light the first candle tonight for Kwanzaa. Like, you can do both. Like, it's okay.
Right. And I love what you said, Toik. I think, unfortunately, in our communities, both communities, African, just African diaspora generally, and then, of course, African Americans here, in the U.S. Unfortunately, there's always this negative or some stigmatization, I guess, of everything that is African or that is Black centric. We have to get away from that thinking.
I want to add something that, see, the cultural diversity, this goes back to why cultural diversity is the most important thing for African Americans to grapple with. This is a cultural holiday to recognize the fact that the cultural loss. But if you do not recognize that cultural loss, then yeah, it may be religious, right? It may be something like, why are you celebrating this? Why would you celebrate something? It's because of the cultural loss. It's because we have to learn how to cooperatively do the cooperative economics, because we don't have the parties that allow us to naturally do it without thinking, right? Because we're not celebrating some of the things that we're supposed to celebrate because those cultural norms were removed over centuries. So these are the so that's why we have to practice the culture. That's how it goes, and the only way to practice it is to is to go through it. I'm not saying you have to practice Kwanzaa in particular, but I do think it's very important for people to recognize the cultural importance of what it signifies. But this is a statement that was made by our community in the 60s, that some people out there wanted this cultural identity, right? Why? We need to explore it. We need to research. We need to understand why and share that with everybody. So, all right.